Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Holly and I just finished reading Normal People by Sally Rooney just like literally 10 minutes ago, and I wanted to give like a couple of things that I thought about it, as well as maybe react to the people that got cast for the TV show, because it is a Hulu original series. I grabbed this book on a whim yesterday and I saw like how small it is. It's only 280 pages maybe. So I was like, okay, bet, like I'll do it, you know. So I finished it, well, this morning because I was working last night. Anyway, I don't know, it's such a messed up book. Some spoilers. Well, before spoilers, here's what happens. Basically, this people named Connell and Marianne, they grew up in the small same town, and then they were like in the same high school and used to kind of hook up in their like last year of high school, I guess, but in secret, because Marianne was like a loner, whereas Connell had like a decent popularity rank, everybody knew him and stuff like that, but they kept the relationship secret because Marianne was kind of thought to be like a little bit weird and she was bullied and stuff. They do end up like kind of breaking it off, even though they were never on together, and they end up going to the same college because they applied together, and they just kind of keep on running into each other and like hooking up more and more, but never ending up together. So it's like on off again type of relationship for them, and it's just like they're like friendship, love, fascination, and conversations to the years beyond, and they like try to stay apart but they can't type thing. Anyway, I have some notes. Okay, first of all, I feel like some of the relationships in the book weren't really in depth. So for example, Marianne has a really bad relationship with her family, her mom and brother. The brother is like literally a douche, and I don't know, like I feel like there's something in my hair. Anyway, so like the brother is like douche, but like for literally zero reason. Like, why is he being an ass, you know? She did mention to Connell at some point in the book that her dad was like abusive to her mom and herself, and it kind of like never gets mentioned again. However, I might include it here, I don't know, we'll see. Last time when I was reading it, I think because of It Ends With Us and stuff like that, and I don't know, just me trying to figure out what was happening, I kept on thinking, what if Connell ends up being kind of abusive for her in the end, because like, yeah, I don't know, but that's kind of what I was scared of. In the end though, it did not end up him being abusive at all. It was quite the opposite, even though they were kind of conflicted about the whole thing as well, and that kind of stemmed from Marianne's like herself, I guess, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, I feel like the relationship within like the family dynamic of her and mom and like the brother should have been covered a little more, just so we can understand Marianne's experiences a little bit better. That's kind of what I was thinking. And then because of that, I think she's like very insecure. Like towards the end, like he'll tell her like he loves her and stuff all the time, but she would keep on asking like, do you love her, did you like hook up with her, did you kiss her, like to like any girl that basically comes into Connell's life. Although they're, again, like I guess not really officially dating, but it's really, they are dating because they live together and like, you know, hook up, whatever, and all that stuff. And then I think another thing with that is I wish they would have had like better communication, because if they had better communication, I think their like freshman year of college, everything could have worked out pretty well for them. But another family, or like the dynamic of the relationship, is that her family is like pretty well off and like wealthy, whereas his mom literally used to work for her family in like clean and stuff. So like I guess money and stuff was never really discussed between them, and because of that, their like first summer break in college he ends up moving back, and that was like a big miscommunication because he wanted to like, you know, stay in with her in her apartment and like, I don't know, continue having a good relationship, but then she kind of just assumed he was gonna go back home, and they never really talked about it. So if they had talked about it and expressed what they really thought and truly felt, I think they could have had like a good relationship from the beginning. Also, speaking of that first year, so she had a boyfriend at the beginning when they were in college. What was his name? Something weird. But like, out of nowhere, he literally kind of disappeared, like Gareth or something like that. I think that was his name. That's like a really popular guy in college, and then she was like obviously dating him, even though she used to be like loner, and their like roles switched in college. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where like she was done with him, and they were like hooking up, and I was like, okay, what's going on? So that was that, and then I also felt like Connell was kind of weird because like he would just every time, I guess it was only a couple of times, but like he has like a normal relationship or like whatever, he would kind of like move on from Marianne or like put her on like the back burner, and like she'd still be an option, but not, they wouldn't be like committed to each other. And in the end, even, they were still never really committed to each other, and I don't know. I would say it was I don't know, I give it 4 stars on Goodreads. Like, it was good. Oh, and I guess I should warn you, it like isn't a romance story, but there's definitely like love in it, and there is some sexual scenes, but they're not like explicit. Like, they don't describe it too much. Like, they'll go into it, but just to describe what the person was feeling. Oh, speaking of that, I don't know, I didn't really love the style of the writing because like there were no like quotation marks or like, I don't know, it was kind of different. But I did like that sometimes it would move on like 5 minutes ahead of time, or like 6 minutes, or like 6 months, or 6 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever, like into the future, or like from whatever the moment happened. That was kind of like a big moment in their lives. Anyway, so I guess now we'll go to who got cast for what on Hulu. And then I think I will probably end up watching the show. We'll see how many episodes there are, because if there's a lot, I probably won't. It says there's 1 season. It came out 2 years ago, so I guess that's probably it. 12 episodes. Okay, now cast. Oh, this guy is Connell. Okay, I can see him being Connell. He's cute. Put her here, I guess. He is Irish, so that's good. He's 26. Hey, his birthday is 1 day off from mine. It's February 2nd. Mine's February 3rd. So that's even cool. And then there's Marianne. I guess I can kind of see her. She's an English actress, 24. Yeah, she's cute. I really like her. Wow. Okay. Lorraine, and that's the mom of Connor. Okay, yeah, I also see that. She got pregnant when she was 17 with Connell and like was a single mom and stuff. Oh, we don't like Peggy. She is kind of toxic. She was like defending Jamie a lot. So we don't like that. Okay. I mean, she's cute though. But then there's Jamie, who, yeah, is an Irish actor, 25. Okay, I see. Gareth. Yeah, Gareth, see, that's the boyfriend, the popular one from college. He's alright. And then we even have Helen, who is Connell's like girlfriend that studies medicine. Okay, cool. I don't know, like I might watch it, I might not. We will see. I might not, to be honest. 'Cause I don't know. I read the
We
book.
were together in first year of college. That was kind of a perfect time in my life, to be honest.
Okay, I think I imagine Connell a little bit differently. I don't know. I think I'm just reading too much manga, and because like I don't know. I wasn't imagining like curly-ish hair.
It'd be awkward if something happened with us.
No one would have to know.
I didn't know your mom worked in the Sheridan's house. What's Marianne like in her natural habitat? I don't know. I don't see much of her.
It's like word for word, the quotes so far.
Secretly.
Like some kind of game. That's actually really hot.
I don't want people going around town saying that knacker's dating my sister.
Oh, I hate that brother.
It's not what I want anymore. I feel nothing for you. Nothing.
Why are you saying this? Her new boyfriend is more in line with her social class.
Are you dating anyone problematic at the moment?
I haven't had a midnight call from you in a while. So corrupt and sexy.
Would you say your feelings are involved?
Obviously.
Who is it obvious to?
Oh yeah, okay, I guess yeah, let's talk about that. Like Connell thinks that like it's obvious like she loves him or he loves her or whatever and stuff like that. And then she's like, obvious to who? Like it's not obvious because again their communication isn't that clear. I don't know. Anyway, I would recommend reading it if you have nothing else you want to really read, and it's like a kind of a quick read again because it's only 280 pages. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like, go follow me on Instagram with Booked with Holly. And yeah, let me know what you thought about this book if you've read it or if you've seen the TV show. I don't think I will actually be watching the TV show, first of all, because I don't have Hulu subscription. Second of all, I've read the book. I'm okay. I think we're good. And then third of all, like I have a lot of other things I'd like to either watch or read, so I don't know. I think I'm good just by reading the book though. Okay, bye-bye, thanks. Okay, quick intermission. So the name of the roommate for Connell was Niall, and I was like, this is Ireland. Please tell me he's from Mullingar. Because like that would be like a silent nod and like a nudge for One Direction, you know? And I was like, but unfortunately he wasn't, which was fine. But I was just like, when I was reading, and I even took a picture of the page. I don't know, that's all I got. Okay, bye.